not what you need for the house. I got a lot on my mind. This truck finna ride past me so loud. It's tax season, and I really got a lot to say. Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but it's heavy, okay? Now, I really want you to hear me out, okay? I really want you to hear me out, because I've been extremely transparent with, you know, in every post that I've created, whether you believe me or not. It's my transparency. Okay? And so just hear me out. I finally filed my taxes. And I've been seeing all the comments about, you know, about it being tax time. You know, tax time is coming up, you know. Yeah, it's here. Tax time is here. But the thing about tax time is that, first of all, don't mind my glove. Let me give you a little background of tax time with Key to Billions, okay? And I feel like maybe you can relate. If you can, let me know in the comments. Hold on. Okay. Now that I got my gas in. So, maybe like, I would say like 5-6 years ago, every tax season, you know, I was always so hopeful and looking forward to these times, because I'm steady living paycheck to paycheck and just $1 from being broke. You hear me? And what I would do is I would either rely on this money to pay my rent, or pay my rent up, or just pay rent plus any other bills that I might have. Another thing that I would do is, if I don't have to worry about my rent, I was making sure that I had furniture. So, and this is what I would do in real life. Oh shoot, I can just go right here. Duh. I would get the furniture maybe like a month before I know I'm gonna get my taxes. Get the furniture, put whatever little change I gotta put down on it, and as soon as that income tax come, woof, gone, paid it off. It already went to something that really served me no justice, because I think I would have been fine sleeping on the floor, not making no money. You know, just like I would have been better off just sleeping on the floor. Another thing that I would do, I would go to Ross and Marshall's. They was my bestest friends, okay? Ross and Marshall's, buying up everything that I needed for the house, making sure I'm stocked up on everything, not even realizing that this is not what you need for the house. You need something that's gonna make sure you stay in this house. All these material things it's not gonna keep you, oh shit, it's not gonna keep you in this house. It's not. You need something. I mean, them little towels, you can do it one bathing towel. You can go with just one bathing towel. You don't need 10. Okay? So I was doing things like that. You know why? This thing is shaking. Because my financial literacy was on a level 1. My financial literacy was like, heck, financial literacy just did not exist for me in my world. I had no idea that I was trapped in a cycle that was keeping me where I am. And so I say that to say that after learning my lesson, and after realizing that I've been doing things the wrong way for so long, I have to make a change. Because in order to see a different, better result, you have to make a change. And so I have to make a change. And I came to that realization that that's what's gonna have to, take place. That's how it's gonna have to go down. So once I realized the foolishness that I was doing, once I started backtracking my money behavior, I started learning about money. And more importantly, I started learning about what to do with money, how to utilize my money. That's what I started doing. And now that I know better, oh, you better believe she fit to do better, okay? And even though I'm in this situation right now, I've always been in a situation. That's how I'm gonna see it. Even though I can use $1 right now, I'm not, I promise you, I don't want to use this money just to keep me where I am. I'm gonna use this money to make amazing investments like life insurance, life insurance policy, and putting my kids on. And not just any old kind of life insurance policy. Please believe. We're doing whole life. I'm going to put what it's called on the screen. That's what I'm doing. Not because, one day, or we're not here forever. Yeah, that's true. But more importantly, my kids can benefit from this life insurance policy. And I too myself, while I am living, can benefit from this life insurance policy. Okay? I'm going to continue working like I normally would. Continue pushing hard like I normally would. And really, really make sure that my money is going in places that can level my life up to where I can finally relax, to where I can finally enjoy life. Do you know what tax money mean? That mean you broke as fuck. That mean you broke as fuck. The niggas that don't really get much tax money back or don't get nothing back at all, they don't need it. They got it. And they are so unbothered by it. And they do everything in their power so that they don't have to get into this little loophole that we in. And I'm trying to join them. If you got to work a job, they get to take this money out of your check before you can even see it. I'm finna do everything in my power so that I can do what I want to do with my money. I'm supposed to be living in one of these beautiful, amazing communities. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But you know what? I will. First package, let's go. I'm not killing myself no more for no 9 to 5. No, I'm not. We're not doing that. Okay? I'm finna be smart about my money. Enjoying the 1%. That's what I'm about to do. So I can get in one of these. Oh, hey. I was never taught about money. Like, coming into my adulthood, nobody never prepared me about how life is going to be with bills and rent and car note and car insurance. Anybody never told me that? When every February come around, I got to tell myself, stay your black ass out of Ross. Stay your black ass out of Marshalls. And it's been working. I don't go in there and splurge like I'm balling out of control, like I'm making money like that every month. I don't do that. It has not gotten me to where I want to be, no. But, it's helping me to get into the habit of not wasting my money on material things. People be like, be aware of dogs. I be like, you better be aware of not getting your package messing around with that dog. My money management used to be so bad. Every year, the repo man was in my yard pulling my car. Not even mine, because I ain't paid for it. You ain't pay for it, ain't yours. Every quarter, my driver's license getting suspended. Because, now mind you, I'm in my early 20s, okay? I'm on my own in my early 20s. And I just, honestly, I didn't know that I had to be paying these people every month for this car insurance. And so here I am, just letting my license get suspended. Proud to say that my business made me over 22,000 last year, and this year it made me over 15,000 this year. And so I'm going to continue to use my tax money to invest into my business, because my business is bringing in income. Anything that's bringing in income, that is where I'm going to put my money. And so I really want to invest for the long run, you know. So I'm gonna make this the year that I do right by my money. I listened to an audio book probably like 2-3 months ago, and it was about life insurance and how you benefit from it. I listened to a lot of books about money, but this one in particular, it's so doable. Like, after listening to the book, it made me realize how doable it is. And it took whatever it was that was in me that made me see life insurance policies on a whole nother level. That's what it did. And so this is going to be the year that I make it happen. This is going to be the year that I do what I need to do with my money. I want more out of life. I want to be able to buy land and, and have my own garden. I want to be able to help other people. I want to be able to treat myself to a Disney World trip. Heck, treat my kids to a Disney World trip. I want to be able to do things other than just wake up and go to work and come home and just be able to pay the bills, barely pay the bills. I want to be able to go out and take nice long walks with me and my kids in our beautiful neighborhood, like I want to be able to do that without having to feel overworked and frustrated and too tired to deal with them because I've been at work all day long. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, can we just go? Can we just do that? Like, can we do that? Can we normalize doing that? I want to do that. Just hang out with my kids. In order for me to win, that's what I'm gonna have to start doing. Making smart money moves, investing my money, properly, being strategic about how I use my money. And it took me such a long time, and unfortunately this information, it was not handed to me. I had to learn it. I had to experience, a lot of hardship, and I had to go through a lot in order to understand and see and grow. So I'm grateful for that. With that being said, if you're not subscribed to my channel and this video resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. Let's grow together. If you are subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you for hanging in there with me. I will catch you in my next video.